to say, you know, oh,
like absolutes on paper.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
and seeing matchup to matchup or how different people play it looks like an entirely different game sometimes.
Yeah.
So we'll see how Falco Marth goes this time around. So right off the bat, JustJoe playing far more aggressively than we've seen our previous Falco Marth matchup.
Yeah. Platforms are such a pain. I feel so bad for as a Marth, it just feels so free. Like if you've got a spacey, it's just like up tilt C.
That was a very clean stock though.
Yeah, that was fresh.
Usually playing against Marth in the corner is pretty traditionally a dangerous spot to be in.
Yeah.
But with having a spike, having kill moves off the edge such as like Falco has, it's a little bit less risky than some floatier characters.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But you still run the risk of, being grabbed, being S-smashed, being dunked on.
yeah, getting gimped like super early.
Yeah.
For sure. He's getting a lot more on like openings though. It's not as like one-sided for like a Falco or whatever.
Sure.
Even though like the Falco's winning obviously, but it's not so one-sided at all. They're very back and forth.
It was an interesting recovery mix-up from Hank, but not quite clever enough.
Yeah. Oop. Just didn't follow it up.
Yep.
Oh no.
But you're doing a good job of, air dodging back on top platform, getting out of position to be punished for dropping the combo.
Yeah.
Because both these characters do a great job of punishing till death.
Yes, they do. They do. I think this is like one of the more fun matchups, honestly.
I agree.
But as someone was saying, ooh,
right back around.
Done. Okay, so the magic number. We're on to the magic number.
Oh, let's go easy. Marth killer. That's been coming back into fashion recently. Everyone stopped Marth killering for how long, and now people are bringing it back. But
I think there's a lot of people who don't kind of understand Marth killer too, though, because there's a point where like if they're too high, if Marth's too high, you can just side B it and then like up B back to the stage.
Yeah.
And like some people really don't like grasp that sometimes. They're like, oh god, like it didn't work.
Yeah, it's
like what am I supposed to do now? And it's like a panic and
yeah.
You got to make sure Marth's not too high, because the moment he up B's, you're supposed to fall and that's it. Like you can't have him side B. Otherwise it's over. Well, it's not over, but you've lost a good edge guard on like a strong character like Marth.
Yeah, it's really just an awareness of when these when your tools are applicable, rather than I can do this edge guard every time and it will work. And with Marth especially, when if you're not listening for double jump, if you're not listening for or watching for recovery usage.
Yeah, you got to pay attention for sure. Oh, so where we go? Oh, so last stock, but obviously Marth's slightly higher percent, but that doesn't mean too much. I mean, a couple of uppers and it's an even stock for sure.
One grab, that's all you need.
There you go. Oh, that's one.
Good follow up.
There you go. Ooh,
could have hit that edge guard, but it committed a little early.
Yeah.
Both kind of floundering in neutral.
Yeah, he left maybe a little too late on shield, but saying that.
Goes for the up air. I'm not sure if it would have killed, but I like the idea.
God, he's so high percent now.
Watching Falco F throw is like, because I mean, being a Peach main, I think I see my character slap as a jab, and I assume that every other character is a slap. Falco grabs them and punches them.
Yeah,
and that's a little. Seems so brutal.
I like the idea of a Falco wing slap, though. I think that's more interesting.
Yeah, just just a little touch on the cheek.
Yeah.
Just
feathers. Like some kind of like French like slap.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Maybe he puts on a glove, then takes off the glove, and then.
Can you imagine the animation just being so much slower? Like the frames, for whatever reason, are just slower because he like pulls out, like takes him 8 frames to like pull out a glove and then smack it. It'd be hilarious.
So the next maybe in Smash 5 we can we get Falco with a glove?
Nintendo, please.
Nintendo, please.
Please.
That's all we want. That and Crash Bandicoot.
Crash would be so good. The Crash like throws apples at them. Maybe I don't know. Gets the tiki mask out.
Yeah. So they go back to the Battlefield. I'm personally a huge proponent of if with a game that close, if it's last stock, last take, I think you can make the assessment after a set that there were smaller errors rather than this person has a severe advantage on the stage. This person can play this better here.
You've likely learned from it, sort of thing. Yeah, for sure.
You can kind of take a few seconds between matches and go right back. So it's looking just as competitive as it was first game.
I almost think sometimes, and the only time I think it's like kind of good to go back if you've been bodied is if it's like your most comfortable stage.
Yeah.
I think that's the only good time. Like you can be 4-stock, but like that's your stage, and it's kind of like
maybe
it's okay, but
I especially agree in unfamiliar matchups. You know, sometimes you play like a low tier and you're not sure what, you know, oh, what stage is good for young Link, and then you know you think you stick to your guns there.
Yeah, I think even with, especially with low tiers too, I feel like a lot of people, including myself, don't know what stages are kind of good. Like,
oh yeah, it's
kind of hard.
yeah, and as you know, I'm like, oh, you kind of try to theory craft. Oh, this character can do this, but you know, say you're playing a Ness and Pools. I don't really know Ness's tools.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's one of those things. I just take everyone to FD because I think that'll work hopefully. Because as long as I can up air everyone, that's a-okay for me. So
exactly. Speaking of
those things.
Speaking of up airs, I believe Hank. Or no, JustJoe has been doing a good job of staying above Marth to try to get Marth to jump, but not committing so hard that he's getting, you know, bullied from underneath.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's just spacing it just well enough.
And a lot of, you know, kind of tomahawk baits, just realizing, you know, where Marth can be vulnerable there.
Yeah, for sure. He's a whole stock up too, so he's got quite the lead now, so...
But our glass cannon friend Falco.
Yeah. So he's doing a good job. That's the stock. That is the stock.
I entirely agree with that back throw there. I think up throw could have, you know, there could have been an up throw combo, there could have been a follow-up, but, you know.
Yeah. I feel like it's better just to, like, Marth has got such easy options from, like, when you just back throw. You back throw, you can, like, go off and bear, you can, like, dare, I guess, like, if they jumped in a certain way.
And with Falco's tiny recovery, you know, relatively weak compared to some of the other top tiers.
Yeah, I don't think it's, like, I don't think it's, like, as bad as people make it out to be.
Agreed.
But it's like, it's no Fox.
Yeah, as someone who's gotten, you know, spiked by Phantasm a few times in my life, I think
that's the worst.
Oh no, this dying at 40.
There's so many bad feelings in life. One's like stepping on Lego. The other's being like at Phantasm spiked by Falco.
Yes, exactly.
It's the worst.
Yeah, truly one of you know the parts of Melee that hurt your heart.
Yeah.
So again, with JustJoe kind of, you know, staying on the top platform, but getting with Hank being a little bit more aggressive, that game plan isn't working as much. I would like to see a little bit more projectile use, you know, so that he's able to play the game on the ground a little safer without being intimidated by Marth dash dancing.
Yeah, I don't know if he's possibly finding it a little hard to laser because the Marth is very fast.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's finding that as an issue. So, oh, no follow-up. No. Okay.
We all saw it in our heart of hearts.
I believed in it.
We saw the vision.
We're so spoiled by like certain like Falco combos and like certain players that you're just expecting it and like it's hard to see sometimes.
Come on, we've all seen Mango play. Why isn't everyone out there?
Yeah, why doesn't everyone do that? I wonder how difficult it would be to play with sunglasses on too. I would like in the last game for him to just like take, if the Marth wins this.
Yeah.
For him to like take off the sunglasses real dramatically.
You ever see CSI Miami?
Yes, like, Horatio King.
Yes. And then the Who plays, and then it's a whole thing, and then he comes exactly. He comes back. Yeah, that'd be the best way to end the set.
That'd be perfect. That'd make it the most hype set of 2018.
So we're last stock again. The Marth coming from behind, but able to kind of is doing a good job of bullying Falco right now.
Yeah, he is.
F smash did not tipper, so not able to kill him.
Was that a double? I don't know if I watched that. Was that a double laser from Edge?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's so hard against Marth. Marth's got so many things that, like, if you double laser from Edge, you can just, like, crouch down tilt it or, like, crouch anything. Like, there's even one where, like, Mewtwo King crouch up B's it.
Yeah.
It's super hype. Like, Dolphin slashes it. It's absurd.
As my people say, that's not safe.
That's not safe. Shouts to the moon. Shouts to La Luna. My guy.
my guy La Luna.
My guy.
Honestly, I think one of the best Marths against Spaceys out there
absolutely.
now and, you know, in the past, definitely.
That was Zane.